Good evening. I'm the committee chair, Stephanie Hill, and on behalf of committee members and staff, I would like to welcome you to the March 30, 2023 City of Roseville Local Sales Tax Citizens Oversight Committee meeting. This 5-member committee is charged with the annual review and report to the City Council on the revenue and expenditures of funds from the General Transactions and Use Tax, known as Measure B, that was passed by voters on November 6, 2018. I will now call the meeting to order. Terry, please call the roll.
Chair Hill?
Yes.
Vice Chair Krafka?
Yes.
Committee Member Duffy? Here. Committee Member Kitchell is absent excused. Committee Member Spade?
Here.
All members are present with the exception of Committee Member Kitchell.
Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
As part of the agenda, public comment is for anyone who would like to address the committee on any item not listed on tonight's agenda. The Brown Act does not permit action on items discussed during public comment. When addressing the committee, please stand at the podium, state your name for the record, and limit your comments to 3 minutes. Is there any public comment at this time? Seeing none, we'll close public comment and move on to item 5, approval of minutes. So this item is approval of the minutes for the March 16th, 2023 meeting of the Local Sales Tax Citizens Oversight Committee. Are there any comments from the committee? Are there any public comments? So I have a motion to approve the minutes.
Motion, approve the minutes.
Thank you. A motion by committee member Duffy and seconded by committee member Spate to approve the minutes of the March 16th, 2023 meeting of the Local Sales Tax Citizens Oversight Committee. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? The motion passes.
Moving right along.
For this item, staff is recommending that the Local Sales Tax Citizen Oversight Committee adopt a motion to approve the committee's report that will be presented to the City Council. Dennis?
Good evening, Chair Hill and committee members. As a reminder, the Local Sales Tax Citizens Oversight Committee is charged with the annual review and report to the City Council on the revenues and expenditures of the Measure B sales and use tax. And as you know, at our last meeting, committee member Duffy volunteered to draft the report from the committee that the committee will present to the City Council at their May 3rd City Council meeting. The report that committee member Duffy drafted is attached to your agenda packet and is available for your review. And the recommendation is that the committee adopt a motion to approve the report that will be presented to the City Council.
Thank you. Are there any comments or questions from the committee?
I just had one. Under the role of the Citizens Committee, why do we put in current members and their expiration dates? Is that an important issue?
Mr. Duffy?
It was just done in the past, so I included it.
Okay.
It was more to be informative of who was participating, yeah.
Dennis, is that, or Joe, is that pretty standard with other committees?
For the oversight committees, this was to show, I believe when we made the general template for this, it was a list of who the committee members were. And so, again, yeah, it's sort of just made its way
Okay,
through
that's
from
fine.
year to year.
It's just a holdover.
Yep.
Are there any other comments or questions from the committee?
I did have one. I just thought it would be useful. There was quite a bit of funds used for the sporting event, and so I thought it might be useful to call that out in one of the comments just because it was such a significant amount. If others don't have an objection, I would add that one. Otherwise, I thought it was great.
Is that for the soccer fields?
Yeah, just because the amount was so significant.
Okay.
Sure.
For clarification, are you thinking in the bullet that talks about the $31.5 million year-end surplus?
Exactly, exactly.
So recommending a sentence or so in that paragraph that was specifically used for. Any other comments or questions? Are there any public comments on this item? Do I have a motion to approve the committee's report to the City Council with the adjustments suggested by Committee Member Krafka?
So I'll make a motion, thank you, to approve the memo as written with one additional comment to add the amount that is spent on the sports complex with the excess funds.
Thank you.
I second.
So the motion by Committee Member Vice Chair Krafka and seconded by Committee Member Duffy to approve the committee's report to the City Council with the addition of a dollar amount for the sporting facility has been made. Terry, can you call the roll, please?
Chair Hill,
Yes.
Vice Chair Krafka,
Yes.
Committee Member Duffy,
Yes.
Committee Member Spate.
Yes.
The motion has passed.
Thank you. For this item, staff is recommending that the Local Sales Tax Citizen Oversight Committee adopt a motion to designate one or two committee members to present the committee's report to the City Council. Mr. Kaufman?
Yes, thanks. This time I'll introduce myself. I'm Dennis Kaufman, the city's Assistant City Manager and Chief Financial Officer. And the recommendation here is to adopt a motion to designate one or two of the committee members to make the presentation to the City Council at their May 3rd City Council meeting. In the past few years, the committee has typically selected one or two members. Certainly, it's a public meeting. You are all invited to attend, but for purposes of making the public presentation, it's typically been one or two committee members that have volunteered to make the presentation.
Are there any questions or comments from the committee?
Unfortunately, I'm out of town for business travel, so I won't be able to attend.
Can we just clarify it's still
May 3rd.
May 3rd? Okay. Are there any other comments or questions? Are there any public comments? Do I have any one or more volunteers that are interested in presenting the committee's report to the City Council?
I'll do it.
Great. Anybody else want to volunteer to go?
I'll go with him if I'm there. So.
Or
I
I
can
can
show
go.
up on May the 3rd.
Okay, great.
All depends on the snow levels.
Dependent upon snow levels. Okay. So I have a motion to appoint Committee Member Duffy and Committee Member Spade as designees to present the committee's report to City Council.
I'll make such a motion.
Thank you.
I'll second it.
Thank you. So there's a motion by Vice Chair Krafka, seconded by Committee Member Duffy, to appoint Committee Member Duffy and Committee Member Spate as the committee members to present the committee's report to the City Council. Terry, could you make the roll call vote, please?
Chair Hill,
Yes.
Vice Chair Krafka,
Yes.
Committee Member Duffy,
Yes.
Committee Member Spate.
Yes.
The motion has passed.
Thank you.
Well,
Okay, and on that, barring anything else, can I have a motion for adjournment?
Motion that we adjourn the meeting.
Second?
Thank you. Motion by Committee Member Duffy and seconded by Vice Chair Krafka to adjourn the meeting. All those in favor say aye. Any opposed?
aye.
No, so that was an aye?
You oppose?
No, I'm not going to.
Oh, okay.
Don't be silly.
All were in favor, and none opposed. We are adjourned. Time is 6:08 p.m.
Thank you very much.
Okay.